All right, so you already made some money with organic dropshipping, maybe $10,000, maybe $50,000, maybe even few $100,000 you made with organic dropshipping. Congrats, that's great. However, we both know you're still in this little cycle of you posting the next video every single day, trying to go viral. It doesn't work. Then you hope for the best. A few months later, you finally do go viral again. And then you have a dry spell for the next few months, and it's an up and down and up and down. And you know yourself, you didn't make it yet. You're not even close to actually making it yet. And the problem which most people have is they are staying in organic for too long. The point of organic is make a bunch of money, make your first $50,000 to $100,000 and leave, go to paid ads. There's one fundamental difference with organic versus paid ads. When you make one good ad on Facebook and it works and it's profitable, you just spend more money and you make more money. With organic, it doesn't work that way. You have to make better content and film the next video, and you cannot repurpose the content always. And it's so much hassle to just maintain profits. Now, again, don't get me wrong. You can make hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit with organic dropshipping, and it's all cool. However, let me show you something you can't do. All right. This here is the last 90 days. And this is one store which made $1.4 million in 90 days. Every single day, it's making between $10,000, like yesterday, 12K, or $30,000 like a month ago or so. Okay. This one made another $250,000 in the last 90 days. This one made another $1.7 million in the last year. We literally have 25 of these stores right now actively running. I don't want to go through all of them, but I could. And the reason why I'm showing you this is not to brag. I want to tell you that organic is amazing to start and paid ads is amazing to scale. Organic is probably the best thing you can do if you're starting out, and it's probably the worst thing you can do if you already are advanced. All right. You should under no circumstance ever want to try to make millions of dollars with organic dropshipping. The reason for that is it's 20,000 times more difficult than paid ads. So the real question you have to ask yourself is, how can you use your foundation, you already having the organic skills and some money in the bank account, to get good at ads the fastest possible way? So this is exactly what this video is going to be about. How do you transition from an organic dropshipper into making consistent money with Facebook ads? The first question you have to ask yourself is, how do you make videos that are adjusted to Facebook? Organic videos, if you just upload them on Facebook, are not going to perform. All right. So that's the first question. The second question is, how do you get past the technical bullshit of starting Facebook ads? It's very annoying. You get a bunch of bans. You have a lot of annoying issues, which are very overcomable if you know what you're doing. But in the beginning, you don't know what you're doing. So how do you do that? And the third question is, how do you optimize your average order value and your conversion rate to actually make money in the backend? Because the difference between organic dropshipping and paid ads is very clear. With organic, you just make money. It doesn't matter what you do. If you go viral, you make money. All right. With paid ads, you have to fight for every single dollar. But after you improve your conversion rate and your average order value and all these things, you just keep printing forever because the ad doesn't stop going viral. You just pay Facebook to make it keep getting views, and that's how you get sales forever. And the last question is obviously also, how do you pick products which are good for Facebook and not organic? So let me answer all of these questions right now. How do you make videos that are actually adjusted to Facebook? In organic videos, you don't really show faces, especially your face. On paid ads, you usually have to show your face. That's a very big difference. Usually the best performing videos on Facebook ads are people speaking and telling a story and showing how the product changed their life or whatever. Okay. So either you use AI or a real human, which you can buy on Fiverr, UGC creators, or you just show your own face. Keep in mind, Facebook people have no idea how to generate good content. They have no clue. They're all hoping that the next UGC creator saves their business and makes them a good ad. You as an organic creator, you already know what good content is. You just have to apply that skill on Facebook. We've seen that with our business. Things just exploded when we started using creators which are super good at organic, just do videos for us. We transition people in weeks. At this point, I only hire organic dropshippers for content creation. Like, the people who do videos for me are all organic content creators because it's so easy for you guys to learn and transition. You already have 90% of it down. You just have to understand what to change. Second thing is entertainment versus conversions. You as an organic guy you are there to entertain your audience. You now learned that videos only go viral if there's some controversy or some reason to go viral and all these things. All right. You don't need that on Facebook. You pay Facebook for the video to get views. All right. If you pay Facebook, the video doesn't have to go viral. There's no controversy, no nothing. You just have to focus on making it as salesy as possible while keeping it engaging. So every single video has a call to action. You have to show the product way faster, and you can't just hold suspense for too long and not show the product and things like that, which are really good on organic. You can't do here. All right. Next thing is the duration. The usually organic videos are very fast, 9 to 16 seconds, sometimes longer, but usually that's the duration. With Facebook, it's 15 seconds to 4 minutes. All right. We have winning ads, which are 3 minutes long. All right. So this is something which changed a lot. I would say that if you're good at TikTok shop videos, you can sometimes transition them into Facebook, because there you show your face and you have these longer videos. The conversion stuff, you have to still sprinkle in, because shop videos are like, they take so long until you even show the product, and you have this like conspiracy timeline thing or whatever. The next thing is that usually organic videos, there's not always like subtitles or a storyline or somebody speaking and telling a story. With paid ads, normally there is, all right? There's always a copy and text, and it's not just a video. Now, these are the main differences here. The next question is, how do you get past the technical bullshit of starting Facebook? Number one is you need to have agency accounts, all right? How Facebook works is there's two types of reviews. Let's say you post an ad and it's semi-controversial. You show some product which is kind of iffy or weird or whatever. The first thing which happens is the AI of Facebook checks it, and they just ban you because they think you messed something up. There's a bunch of really weird examples. For example, I made one ad where I said the word dropshipping, and then it got banned because Facebook thought I said drug shipping. Okay. So these are just weird things, and sometimes they just misunderstands you, and the AI just literally bans you for no real reason. Okay. This happens very, very often. The second type of reason why you get banned is manual reviews. All right. So there's a real actual human behind their screen, and they look over your stuff and they look at it and they're like, oh, you're promoting a weed product. This is against the policy. Okay. And then they ban you. However, with agency accounts, only the manual review is there. All right. The AI review doesn't happen. With normal accounts, you can get banned by accident. With agency accounts, you have to go against the policy to get banned, which is a massive difference. Now, don't get me wrong. Agency accounts are not a magic pill. And this is why you need this backup account farming. Like, you need to have a bunch of accounts which you have to farm over the time and have backup structures just ready to go. The easiest way of doing it, and this is literally a trick, a hack, which we came up with, and it works wonders. All right. With TikTok accounts, you can just create a new TikTok account or create a new Instagram account, and it's fine. If you create a new Facebook account and warm it up for a few days and then start running ads on it, Facebook instantly knows, all right, you just got banned. You created this Facebook account just to start running Facebook ads again. Let me just ban him right away. So you can't do that at all. So how you do this is having real people give you their accounts. Now, at first, this sounds very annoying and difficult, but in reality, it's actually very easy. So how you do this is you go on Upwork.com and you basically reach out to a bunch of people. I'm telling you right now, Ishan right here, who works for $5 an hour, would be super happy to give you their account for $50. All right. If you just tell him, hey bro, can you give me your Facebook account for $50? And send me a picture of your ID as well, because you're going to have to verify it. If you text 50 people on Upwork, there's going to be like 10 who are going to say yes to that. And then you check their account. If it's actually their human account, not some account they created, but like an account of them as a person with a profile picture, just like a legit aged account, which they've been using for the last 10 years, they're going to give it to you. So this is how you farm accounts. However, there's a third thing which you have to do as well, which is a VPS structure. The VPS is like a VPN, but stronger. Okay. VPS means that you have a laptop, which is inside of your laptop. It's like a full new IP, full new everything, which you can access by a click of a button. Now, in this new laptop, you have one account, and then you have another laptop within the laptop, which is another account. And then you basically spread out all of your accounts between different laptops, which are all in your laptop, and you connect them to agency accounts, and then you're safe forever. This is the theory of how you do it. Now, practically, you need all the connections with the agency accounts and the VPS stuff. So if you want me to send that to you, just DM me right here. All right, Michael Bernstein, Instagram. Send me the words Facebook account, and I'm going to send all of this your way. Next things next is how do you optimize your average order value and conversion rate? All right, keep in mind, you really need this. You as an organic guy, you don't know anything about this. All right, I'm sure you don't even have a post-purchase upsell. After somebody bought from your store, we make another $10 for every single person who ever bought from us, ever. All right, we just add $10 on average per customer who bought from us because we have post-purchase upsells everywhere. We optimize the price, we optimize everything. So how do you do this? Well, it is called split testing. Split test is basically this. You show your customers two different landing pages. All right, this is landing page number 1, which 80% of all the viewers see. So if 100 people click on your website, 80 people see your main product page. And then you come up with some new idea, some new offer. You test a new price. You just test something new about the product page, okay? And only 20% of your audience sees that page. And there's apps for that which basically split up your page into two different ones. On your main page, you have a conversion rate of, let's say, 3.2%. Your average order value is 55, and your revenue per visit is $1.77. This means that on average, if a person goes to landing page A, then you get $1.77. A person just has to click on your website. You got $1.77 for that. Cool. And the profit per visit is 0.97 cents if your cost of goods is, let's say, 25. This is just an example. So even though this is totally fine, you now do a split test where you test something about your price. All right. Everything stays. However, your conversion rate is a little bit higher, 0.5% higher, so 3.7. Your average order value is $2 higher as well. And now all of a sudden your revenue per visit is $2.11 and your profit per visit is $1.19. All right. If this happens, you transition all these people on here. All right. This becomes your new landing page, basically. So what happened is you improved your stuff a little bit. And from now on, every single visitor forever is worth 19 cents more to you. And if we go back to one of our stores here, you can see we had 1.5 million people who were on this store. Every single visitor is now worth 20 cents more. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars in pure profit. And this is how you make money on Facebook. You need to optimize everything. All right. This is the split test stuff. And listen, this stuff takes years. All right. This is not a realistic example where you just test something and all of a sudden you make more money forever. Okay. You have to test hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things to figure out the one better thing that makes you more money. Okay. But when you do, it makes you more money forever. We have done thousands and thousands of split tests over the last years. We have tested everything. There's no question in our mind if we have the best structure because we just know our product page structure, our upselling structure is better than everything we tested before. And we are thousands of split tests ahead of you because you never did a single one. Okay. If you are in our mentorship program where we guide you through the entire process, we tell you the results of our best performing split tests and just tell you, no, do this, change this, add this, do this structure. And it just works because we've done it so many times and we just know all these winners. We tested the entire alphabet of product pages. Like we have A, B, C, D. We tested all of these a million times. And now we know which one is the best, okay? So we just give that to you. The other thing you're going to get in the program is us picking products for you and looking over everything. You don't know what a good product is on Facebook. You have no idea. You can think, all right, it's problem solving. It has a high margin. That's it. You don't really understand what a winning product is on Facebook ads. Well, we do. All right. We just tell you which one is good. You show us a list with a bunch of products. We tell you which one is good, which one is bad, and we select only the best ones for you. Then we look over your videos and we tell you what to change there and what to do and how to make them Facebook friendlier, etc. All right. We've again trained so many people at this point, literally who are working for me. We have trained so many people at this point on how to transition. It's just easy. So again, if you're interested in transitioning from organic to Facebook, sign up for a free consultation session with me. We're going to analyze your situation and tell you exactly what to do and basically start guiding you in the right direction. If you're not even ready to click the link below and commit to a free consultation session with us, if you're not ready to commit there, you can also just DM me on Instagram and tell me what your concern is, and I'm going to answer you very fast, same day. So if you're interested, click the link below, and I hopefully will see you very, very soon.